Welcome to one more episode of Tuesday Technical Talk. Today's topic is trading journal. It's one of my favorite and one of the most important things you need to do if you want to really become a professional trader. You need to maintain a trading journal. Now, what is a trading journal? What is it made up of? What all things you need to maintain if you want to have a good trading journal which helps you to become a better trader, right? So let's start with things which you need to know, which you can maintain in a trading journal. Basically, you have to do on an Excel sheet, or you can do with hand also in handwritten notes, but I would suggest Excel sheets where you can put numbers and calculations, which very easy, right? The first thing we are going to put about the journal is very simple. It's like basically your ledger. Like ledger means the date, the market which you are trading, cash market or futures market, or which stock you are trading. What is the system you are trading? I'm writing RSI setup 1 or Bollinger Band squeeze. Then buy or sell, quantity, brokerage, entry price, and exit price. So these are all the things which basically you will get in your ledger, except the systems which you are using. Like the broker doesn't know that you're using a RSI or a Bollinger Band. So that's the first part of the journal which you need to maintain. Now the second part, which I think is more important or most important, is the second part, which is this, where you're going to write remarks on entry and remarks on exit. What is remarks on entry? That how did I enter? So gapped up and I had to buy 0.25% above the buying price. I had to, the actual buying price as per the system was 100, but I bought at 101, something like that. And the second trade was as per the system. So I entered as per the system said buy, then I bought. There could be other reasons like exit, target achieved, exit, stop loss triggered, exit can be like trailing stop loss triggered, exit can be I panicked, I got scared, I got fearful, I got greedy, whatever. So that's the second part of your this thing. Also, we are putting something like your profit and loss, the trade is whether open or closed, then your percentage return on the trade, then there is initial stop loss, there is an amount triggered on stop loss. If you lose, if the stop loss is triggered, how much you will lose, and also how much is your exposure in terms of the capital, in terms of the margin. Like let's say when you're trading in futures, you generally calculate the margin, but you also have to calculate the exposure. Like one lot can be 10 lakhs, but you're just paying 2 lakhs. But when the loss happens, it happens on 10 lakhs. So exposure, everything, like all these details can be maintained, except mainly remarks on entry and remarks on exit. Right? So this is the second part of the journal, right? Then third part is picture journal. This is very powerful. Picture means screenshot. So when you have an entry in your chart, when you enter the stock, that time you take a snapshot and put it on one side of the Excel sheet where you maintain all the entries. And next, when you exit the trade, that time you take a snapshot and put an exit and put it on the exit side of the trade. So this is called visual journal. Visual means actually our analysis or our trading is more of visual. Like technical analysis charts is like looking at the chart. So when you look at the chart, you can visualize that, oh, this was the setup, this was the candlestick pattern, this was the volume, this was the RSI, all that. And you must have seen my videos on Jindal Steel and all those trade videos which I put. There I show you my journal like this, where I take snapshots every time I enter, every time I exit, every time I pyramid, every time I re-enter, right? So this is very important. I strongly suggest, very few people do this. Mostly, many people have that journal, but this, if you add, it will become like 5-star journal or 7-star journal. Then the last, of course, what was the mistake I did in this particular trade or each trade, and what are the learnings in this trade? What could I have learned from this particular week of trading or particular type of trading or particular system of trading, right? So this all together makes a very, very good journal. Now, what are the benefits of maintaining them? And of course, last you'll have to have a position, all the calculations where you have said financial year, my capital, my return, open position plus closed position, and return on capital. How much is I'm making right now? 10%, 12%. Am I minus or am I plus or am I whatever it is? So this is the final part of the Excel sheet. So if you go back to the whole journal, it starts with the entry, exit, target, stop loss. Then it goes to the remarks on entry and exit and your capital and exposure. Then it goes to the screenshots, entry, exit. Then it goes to the learnings and the mistakes, or mistakes and the learnings. And then we come to the final profit and loss statement. That's the way it works. Now I know you can start doing it. And there's no perfect way. If you want to add more features, like you can say my confidence level on each trade can be like 5-star, sometimes 3-star. My emotions, you can put one column of the emotions. If you have seen in my journal, there are emotions. Sometimes I'm calm and composed, sometimes I'm frustrated, sometimes I'm angry, sometimes I'm getting agitated for the trade. So I put that emotion. So what is the benefit of having a journal? Let's put that thing. First of all, you are maintaining your track record, right? First is track record. Second, you can go back to your trades and see where you are going right, where you are going wrong. So you can modify. Third, you will know which systems are working for you and which systems are not working for you. That can be back tested, forward tested, and can be modified. Fourth, you are accountable to you. Maybe you are realizing you can have one eye on the numbers always. Like, am I making good percentage? You can have like an exit all blanket stop loss also. That if my performance goes below 10% on my capital, I exit every position. So it helps you to maintain your risk reward ratio also and your returns also, right? And the last, it keeps you in check. It keeps you in control of things. If you don't maintain a journal, it's not going to work. Now, I have something special for you. In the description of this video, we are going to put a link where you can download a free template of this journal, which I showed you, and you can start using that, or you can modify as per your request, as per your requirement, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is very, very important. And if you really want to become an ace trader, a professional trader, trading journal is a must. And I'm giving you a free copy, a downloadable copy of my journal or my template just in the link below. You can click on that and check out more details. Thank you so much. Good luck and good trading.